Here's a tutorial on how to play Dandy's World. First, you get asked, which tune do you want? You have two choices. We have Boxed In, and we have Poppy. Boxed In's the better tune out of the both of them. You're going to see a lot of players, but if you try and join a run, you're probably going to leave because you're a starter, which is kind of mean. But the first thing you want to do is head into one of these elevators, like that, and wait for the countdown. You're going to get into a match like this. You're going to have to wait some more time, but it's going to be fine. You have stats to get a new skin, and then you have your overall tune. First thing you're going to want to do is look around, and you're going to see these machines with red lights. And there's also these things called Twisteds that I just got hit by. And if they touch you, you get hurt. Like that. This one's Goob, and he's ignoring me. Or chasing me, and he won't leave me alone. I'm probably about to get killed. Whatever. Once you die, you're gonna spawn back in. And then you're gonna have some Iker. The free code is Iker. If you go to Trinkets, you don't have any. But then if you go to Twisteds, you have a bunch of Twisteds. And if they're blacked out, you haven't found them yet. As you see, this one's a rare, the one that I died to. Now there is a roleplay mode. I can show you that later on. But let's get back to the game. If you want a trinket, that'll help you a lot. Join Blush Crunch Studios for a free trinket. Kaboom! Next thing you're gonna do is go back into a match and not die to a rare Twisted. Now if you want to play as the Twisteds you found, you're gonna have to go into roleplay mode. And it only works with the Twisteds you encounter. And you get access to all the tunes, but you can't play as them, sadly. But once you go back to lobby, you go into a run. And here's the full guide. No more being clumsy. In 4 seconds. Okay. Once you join the group, you should get this trinket that lets the Twisteds attack you less by increasing their attack cooldown, which makes them stunned for a bit longer once they hit you. But basically, you have to redo this process all over again. And then just do the machines. And there's these tunes that are called mains, and they're extremely hard to get. For example, you have to master them, and they only come. Why is he here again? This dude is rare. Why is he here? That was a skill check candy. I don't care. Leave. Just look. And here's how you get them to look away. By running around, leaping around things. And yeah, you can get research like that. But basically, Pop heals your stamina. There's other items that can heal you or increase stuff. But you have to find these machines that I'm doing around the map. And hit extract Iker. Then you skill check onto the gold area. And once they're done, you can do another, and then you can get to the next floor. And then you can avoid these Twisteds. Let me do my machines in peace. And here's an example of failing a skill check. If he would leave me alone, I would show y'all. 1 second. Okay, he's obviously still on me. No. Here's an example of failing a skill check. Hurry up. If you fail a skill check, I'd recommend to stop extracting Iker, because a Twisted's probably going to run towards you. And then you can get back to extracting. And once you're done, you can find other machines that you need to finish. There's also tapes around the map that you can grab that give you tapes where you can buy from Dandy's shop, and he can give you some items. Like that. Like that. And that. And if there is a Twisted coming towards you, just hide behind something so they don't find you. And if you have a long-range Twisted, they're gonna try and grapple onto you, kind of-ish, with their long arms, like Goob right here. But there's another one called Scraps, and she won't reel you in and hug you. She's gonna tail strike you, I think. It's a bit easier than Goob, but still hard to get by, and I'm out of stamina. Oh, and there's these items that you can grab. If you eat them, they give you random effects. They can be extraction speed, movement speed, stealth. Mostly anything. Ah! I just got hit. Please go up the stairs. Please. Ooh, I'm lucky. Go. And basically, once you're done with the last machine, there's going to be a countdown to get to the elevator. The last machine is right there. And I just failed a skill check. So now I'm having to run away. Once you're done with the last machine, it's going to tell you to quickly go to the elevator in that amount of time. Or else you just die like that. But if you're quick enough, you make it to floor 2. Oh, and this dude sells items in case you need anything. Yummy. That is your tutorial on how to play Dandy's World. I'm sorry if it wasn't that well. I am not the best YouTuber. Leave. And I'm just gonna end the video here. Whee! As you see, once you go to the Twisted menu, it shows the Twisteds you've encountered, or I've encountered so far. And if we go to Dandy's shop right here, we see skins, which don't do anything. Trinkets, which are the things that are right here. But these are some other ones that you can buy instead of unlock. And we have tunes. Like this guy, he's the worst one. I do not recommend buying him. He's no. Toodles may be cheap, but she's not the best. She's slow in extraction speed, and all she has is 4-star stealth, which isn't the best. What I do recommend saving up for is Tisha. Or if you want to go do something a bit harder, you should save up for Roger for research. But I do recommend Tisha. Or Cosmo. That's it for today's video. Oh, and make sure this guy doesn't stalk you, because apparently He came twice, and he's a rare twisted, which is kind of weird. Now I'm actually gonna end the video. Goodbye.